Man, this was the biggest point of contention on the discovery side for me and Dave. Here's how this seemed to go. Well, you can't read these stories and not notice the travel element to it. And it's not like vacationing. This is life travel for a lot of people. And none of this is to say, by the way, none of this is to say that if you don't do these things, you can't be successful. That's not the idea at all. So a lot of the folks that we interviewed had significant life travel experiences. And what would come of that is a certain humility comes with that, where a certain appreciation for other people, other cultures, how the difficulty of that journey. But what they would do is they would take their personal experiences and they would manifest themselves at their bars somehow. Ivy Mix is probably a great example of someone who would always spend summers in South America. And then she would come back to New York and open up a place like Leyenda, which is a very on the nose example. I'm going to bring, South America to New York City, but there were others that were colored differently. We have people that traveled from India to China and all the journey along the way, and how that really forms your outlook on life when you're serving other people is quite amazing. You have a different appreciation, I think, for folks. So it lends itself to great hospitality. I think travel is hospitality in its purest form in a lot of ways. So it was just something that you couldn't begin to overlook it. There was no way, like it screamed off the page. We weren't looking for it. And we were trying really hard. Like we didn't come in saying, look, we're looking for this. That's, again, not what happened. Whatever came to us is what we wrote about. So we weren't predisposed with an idea of what the right answers were at all. And I just love the way travel imprinted on these folks and how it would, like I said, it would take root in their venues and how they think about hospitality. Creates a degree of empathy, I think, as well, which is good for hospitality. So Explorer's Pursuit was a really great find, I think.